Bruno Fernandes and Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva running down the wing. Silva and Bruno. We told you about these guys. That's the best midfield in this whole setup.
Man connection.
Don't sleep on the Mancunian Portuguese ballers, man. So, I've got the Moroccan colours on, bro. I've got the Moroccan colours after a mad day in the World Cup. Now, round of 16 matches today were impeccable. 6-1 to Portugal, but the biggest shock of the day, it wasn't a shock to me. I was watching that whole game, hoping, praying, supporting the Moroccans, the Maghribiyun. I even got emotional after the penalty shootout. We even got emotional after the penalty shootout because Hakimi, how can you believe that? Raised in Spain, ignored by the Spanish FA, ignored by obviously all the coaches in the young areas, in the young teams. He's gone and beaten Spain. So he chose Morocco over Spain and gone and beaten Spain, technically doing better than Spain this World Cup. What an amazing moment for North Africa, for the Arabs, for Africa as a whole, for that region as a whole. People have been disrespecting the Arab World Cup, disrespecting the first Muslim World Cup, or the first World Cup to be hosted in a Muslim nation, disrespecting the Asian nations, disrespecting the African nations. But Morocco have shown Wagwan, a proud moment for anyone from that part of the world. And myself, I did shed a tear. And everyone who's a football fan, actually, this shows the reason the World Cup did go to an Arab country. Morocco couldn't host it themselves. They're a historically proud football nation. They couldn't host it themselves. They didn't win the bid. Neither did Egypt. Neither did Saudi Arabia. Neither did Iran. These are huge footballing nations with a history in the region for football. The reason why it was hosted in an Arab country, in a Muslim country, was for one of these stories to happen. The story of Japan as well, because it was the Asian World Cup as well. The story of Japan and South Korea. What an amazing day and what amazing moments. The Moroccans defended very well. You have to admit, the Spanish, they did actually lack a little bit of something. They did lack something today in the final third, but the Moroccans did their job. And then for Portugal to not start with Cristiano Ronaldo, another controversial day. And what happens? His replacement, Ramos, comes in and scores 3 goals, man. Becomes the youngest person for 60 years to score a hat-trick in the World Cup. What an amazing day. This is heating up, and this video here is, of course, as you probably read by the title or in the thumbnail, this is our quarter-final predictions. Now it's juicy. Now Morocco play Portugal, and I've been hyping Morocco, of course, but I'm going to admit, it's going to be a step too far for them. Portugal are too saucy. Everyone's been sleeping on this team. Bruno Fernandes, we said it, we did World Cup prediction at the start of this World Cup, before the World Cup actually kicked off, on the Urban Ballers channel, and we said this to you guys. We said Bruno Fernandes and Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva running down the wing. Silva and Bruno. We told you about these guys. That's the best midfield in this whole setup.
The man connection.
Don't sleep on the Mancunian Portuguese ballers, man. Don't sleep on them. Where's KDB? Where is he? Where is Kevin De Bruyne? Can you see Abdi? Can you see him?
I can't see him, man.
We can't see him, man. Can you see him?
No, I can't see him at all, mate.
Okay, where is KDB? To be fair, if I was Moroccan, I'd be looking for KDB in here, in the jacket. But listen, these two are the best midfielders in the whole World Cup. That's the best midfield. Neves behind them, or Palhinha behind them, or Carvalho behind them. Does not matter. And then Felix, and obviously now we've seen Ramos. There's Ronaldo. There's obviously Leao who comes on. Bro, it's fire, it's sauce, it's balling. And it's a complete team. They've got depth in all the positions. Cancelo didn't play today. Remember that. Guerrero didn't play today. Dalot and Rafa played amazing. Played amazing as well, man. What a team, right? I expect them to beat Morocco and be in the semi-final against either France or England. Now that is a big game. You can't call it. I've been saying it's France all the way, but really and truly, France's team is a little bit less complete than England's. But England are lacking.
Maguire's going to be emptying his pockets after this.
Maguire's going to be emptying his pockets, you think? Looking for who? Looking for Mbappe?
Yeah, Mbappe.
No. Now look. Kyle Walker versus Mbappe is going to be a really, really good battle. I think it's about how quiet the English can keep Mbappe. It's simple as that. Giroud's going to cause problems for Maguire, and he will cause problems for Stones. I think he will. Griezmann in the holes maybe can get marked out the game. I just think the French midfield has more creativity, and they've got Mbappe, who is the best player in the world right now, and he's been the best player in the World Cup so far. But the English team is just set up right. It's just got a lot of complete, runners as well. Top quality players, but they all can run, right? They're all physically impeccable. That midfield is that. But I do believe they're lacking that creative spark from midfield. They've got it up top. They do have it on the full-back positions if they want it, but Bellingham's amazing, of course. So is Rice. Henderson played well. They can bring him out, but they don't have that creative player. And that might cost England. But I'm not going to call that one. But I do believe whoever plays Portugal is in for a treat. They're in for a big, big, big game. So, I'm going to predict. My quarterfinal prediction is going to be, right, Portugal through. Portugal will go through, of course. And then I believe on top of that, beyond that, whoever faces them from England and France is going to be a really, really difficult game to call, but they will have a game on their hands. And then on the other side, Netherlands, Argentina, again, a game that's very difficult to call. The Netherlands are playing amazing as a team, very good defensive outfit, very good in possession. The Argentinians have just started turning it up, and obviously they've got that man Messi. Again, I can't call that one, but if I was to call it, I will say that the Netherlands beat Argentina. They play Brazil, who beat Croatia in the quarterfinals. And I'll call it right now, and it obviously may change. I'll call it right now, it's going to be a Brazil-Portugal final. There you go. Brazil-Portugal. And who takes it home? What if?
Portugal versus Argentina.
Portugal versus Argentina. Aye, that'd be mad. But no. Argentina too dead. Argentina too dead. I'm not on it. I know you're getting Messi versus Ronaldo for the last showdown. That'd be amazing.
The internet literally is gonna blow up. It will blow up.
Yeah.
Literally, TikTok's gonna be a mother.
It will. But look, Argentina don't have the legs for that, man. Their squad is just lacking in so many ways. I don't think they get past Brazil. But to be fair, if they do beat Netherlands, Argentina versus Brazil is like a home affair, isn't it? It's a derby, so anything can happen. So yeah, I can definitely see Portugal getting through to this final. I just don't see Argentina beating Netherlands, then beating Brazil. And Brazil have looked so solid. Them and Portugal have obviously now set that marker to show, we are the team to beat. We've got ballers, we've got goals, and we're very, very... You struggle to score goals against these two teams. That's the main thing. England obviously are very good defensively. France are a bit more leaky. Argentina are leaky. Netherlands are good defensively. So we're going to see. But there you go. That's my predictions. You make sure you tell us your predictions in the comments below. Who wins the quarterfinals? Who's in the semis? Who's in the final? And who wins it? My final prediction for that, like I said, is going to be a Brazil-Portugal final. And I don't know who's going to win. I don't know who's going to win. But I love both teams, but I do love Brazil more. As a kid, I supported Brazil. It would be nice for Neymar to win it, so people can put some respect on Neymar's name. I do think they've got the complete team.
Imagine
but
Bruno.
I'm in love with what Portugal are doing right now. I'm in love with that Bernardo-Bruno connection, man. It's too much sauce. It is all saucy. It'll be saucy. But obviously, as a Man U fan, Abdi behind the screen, you might as well come into this one now. This guy's getting excited. I'm not going to talk.
Bruno to win 90th minute for Portugal World Cup final.
Yeah, he's obviously a Man U fan. He wants Bruno to come back a World Cup winner. It happened with Pogba. He came back, did nothing in a Man U shirt. It doesn't dictate anything. It doesn't change anything, does it?
Bruno Hina.
Pogba Hina. Yes, that's what it's about. So guys, that's it. That's our review of the quarterfinals, our predictions. Please do let us know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like the video. Like. If you watch this far, of course, please do like. And if you are new, subscribe. And last but not least, do not be a bell like the person behind the camera. Don't be a bell. Click that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video. And peace.